Hello, YouTubers. I'm just waiting to see if anybody's going to be popping on or not. Um, I have two cars that I wanted to show you guys. Basically, one is a Richard Petty 200th win NASCAR. I'll say right here on the box right here, if you can see it, it says Richard Petty number 43 STP 200th win car, 1984 Grand Prix club car, brushed metal, 1 of 504. This is a really good car. This is a really good one that I've had for a while. I've only found one. I'd say probably. Oh, I would dare say it's probably been for about 8 years, a little bit less than 8 years, and I have found one on eBay that went for, I think it was like 200, and I haven't been able to find another one like it. Searching on the web itself. Hi, Kanji, how are you doing? Thank you. As you can tell in the picture, it shows that it is actually the kind of like the fluorescent or the fluorescent orange color that he always had, and the blue. This one is the brushed metal with the orange. It's really cool. And what I'll do is I'll take the sleeve off of this. Oh, I must have put it in backwards on that one. And it has the, I don't know if it says it right there, 124 scale, stock car, limited edition, adult collectible. And let me open this up. Hasn't been opened up in a while. Yeah, and it does come with the, that's the only problem with it. When they have them in these packages, these sections will come apart. Oh, you did get it. That's good. How you doing, Michael? And this is, I mean, I love this car. What I'll do is I'll actually put it on, I'll put it on this after I take it out. I mean, this car, fell in love with this one. Yeah, I've been doing okay. Back's been doing a lot better, and the weather is getting a lot colder, but I kind of grin and bear it. Yeah, with the color, it's probably off a little bit because the orange is a lot brighter on this, but as you can tell, it's a brushed metal look, really nice. I mean, this thing is a beastly looking car. Really nice detail to it. If I can get the hood to open. Yeah, I've been doing good. How you been doing there, Michael? As you can see, the motor is really good on this. Really good size. I like the detail on this one. And this is his what do they say? It's the 1984 Grand Prix club car, but it's brushed metal. And I mean, you couldn't find anything better than that. I mean, that's gotta love that. But with my phone, it's a little bit the brightness here. It's not really picking up as good as it should. Yeah, thank you. Yeah, I do have. I have a couple other ones as well. That I have to dig out. It's someplace. I got to remember where I put it. And I always make sure it goes right back into the sleeve if I show it off. Oops. Because it doesn't come out of the package very often. I think the fourth time it's been out of the package since I've owned it. Oh, thank you. Yeah, I try to always, I got to start doing ones that are actually in the afternoon. It's just harder when my 2-year-old is he can get a little loud. I'll admit to that one. And the so having kids, I always make sure that they're taken care of first before anything else, and then I do these afterwards. Okay, on to another little Pride and Joy I like, which is it was an older TV show called The Monkees, and they they had this in their show. It's a really cool custom built. Hey Dewey, how's it going? It's a custom built, I imagine for the show. It's a GTO. If I can get the tape off of it, because I was not having this thing fall out of the package. No, I put it on too good, I think. Come on, you can do it. There we go. Yeah, this thing was not coming out. All right, now I got a better look at it. What I'll do is, let me fold this, I'll take this out of the way and let you see the artwork on this. I mean, I love how they had this hood design on it. How it's been rippled open for the, I think it's the manifold system that they have coming out the sides, which is right here in the front of the GTO symbol. I mean, it's really good work on it. Okay, color was there and then it went back out again. I don't know why it does that. But you can see how it's been like chopped back and everything. The trunk's gone. And what they did was they had this cap onto it. Now on this model, you can actually take the top off of it. So that way you could see the whole entire effects on this. Thank you, honey. Oh yeah, I always make sure, Michael, everything's up and cleaned and in good shape. Hey Val, how's it going? Thank you. And I like the work that all these actually move. All the seats move on this one. Well, that one's got a little bit of arthritis. Just a little bit. The door's open. But the detail on this is like, I love the detail work that they have on this one. Oh yeah, I used to watch that when I was a kid with my dad. He used to watch it and stuff, so that's how I remember watching it when I was a kid. So yeah, I loved it too. But I mean, that front end is just, love this. See if I can get the front end in there. I just wish the video was a little bit clearer, but like I say, the Wi-Fi is just not the greatest. But I mean, in real life, yeah, I wish I had this GTO. This thing would be awesome. Oh, it's clear. Okay, that's good. Yep, my wife's on too. She's telling everybody hello. I'm not showing my face. She's in the living room this time. I don't know. She might sneak out. But yeah, I've got to find my other cars that I have, because I have, I think 2 or 3 more that I'd like to show you. And there's another one that I don't know. I got a couple of different ones, but the gentleman I usually get the cars off of, well, the Richard Petty car I didn't get off of him, but this one, he's got over, the gentleman, he only lives about, I think, 2 miles away from me, and he has sales once in a while. He's got over 10,000 Hot Wheels, Matchboxes, Johnny Lightning, you name it, he's got it. And he does really good sales when he has his yard sales, and I usually make sure I'm right there on the spot. But I have these 2 cars, but I'm not done yet, because I figured, well, the last time I don't know if I can get the one over here or not. I wanted to show at least one of the boxes out of the 12 that I have. If I can get a better picture of this. This is only a smaller case that I have, because I have ones that hold I think like 100 cars or whatever, and I have older cases as well I had upstairs. Yeah, that would be an awesome one like loan. Imagine taking that down through the drag strips every once in a while. You'd have enough room, that's for sure. Okay, let me pop this one open. I mean, this one here has got assortment of older ones that I have in here. Let me grab a couple of them out. I have from I think what year is this one? 1979. I mean, the most of it's been pretty banged up, but you know, when I go to sales, this was a Greyhound bus, but I actually found two of them. This one was beat up pretty bad, but this one was in better shape than the top one, because the top one, the decal is pretty wasted on it, as you can tell. The tops are better on the one that has the decal, but still has a couple of dings and dents on her for 1979. Not bad. They're really good. I like these ones. I have another bus, but I think this one's what year is on this one? 1977. It's a Matchbox Super. Holy, sorry about that one. That probably sounded loud in everybody's ears. I think even the cat just pooped himself. He just like twitched. I thought he had a seizure. Sorry, kitty. But yeah, this one's a British Airways one. I do apologize for that loud bang. I probably woke everybody up. Like I say, I find these, but as you can tell, um, they're in rough shape when I do find them. Like you can see the paint's coming off, but not bad for finding them for barely nothing. But as you can tell, the wheels are a little. But kids have played with these and had a lot of fun with them. I mean, I get Matchboxes, Hot Wheels, you name it. I try to find as many as I can. I still couldn't figure out what year was on this one. It's I don't know if it'll focus in or not. Probably not because the car's in the way. Yeah, they painted over this one too much. The only thing I can see is 19. I think it's 1983. One of the older ones, but like I say, when you find these at sales, they have a little crack up here, but they're older models. I always try to look for the older ones, which are really good. Like some of the older military trucks by Matchbox. I don't know if that will focus in. Probably because I got the car in the background too much, but I mean the paint's good on this one, and the top, the little rotating thing does work when it wants to. I think. I know I had it turning the other day. Well, I did. And it only wants to turn just a little bit now, but like its front tires are bent a little bit, but if you can read that, if it'll focus, I think the year 1973 or an 8. I think it's a 3. Yeah, it's a 3. And I always, like I say, I always try to find some old ones, new ones. I'm trying to find that one. This one would have been a nice one, but as you can tell, I found this one with the header missing off the one side, but the paint was actually in pretty good shape for what year it was. Still had the decal on it. Nice dragster. I thought that was really cool. 1971 Slingshot dragster. This is one I haven't looked up yet what the value is onto it, and I imagine it's probably not even worth nothing with the way the header is missing off of this one. But like I say, that's how I usually find them. I mean, I always try to find them that are in really good shape or anything like that, but it's kind of rough when you go to some sales or whatever, and they are, like I say, the kids have played with them a lot. Oh yeah, the Volkswagen. Yeah, that Volkswagen was pretty cool. They have a lot of different variations of this one. Um, they have different designs on them because I have um, a few other ones that are in the other room in clear cases that I got hanging on the wall that are different ones. I mean, like I don't know if anybody ever remembers these ones from back in the day. These are Matchbox ones. Little chip up here, not bad. A little bit down here. I can't remember what year was on this. Oh, of course, upside down. 1976. Super fast. I mean, I still, a lot of times I try to find the boxes for these are really hard. I mean, I've even seen sometimes on eBay they'll sell, just the boxes for certain um, matchboxes, but it can be hard to find the right one. That's the only problem with looking on eBay, because a lot of times they won't have them when you want them. Oh, this one. I wish the decals were just a little bit better onto it, but hope it'll focus. It's got a number 32 on the one side, U.S. Army. As you can tell, this one's been beat up pretty good. There was, I think, supposed to be an antenna on here, but when like I say, I find them, and a lot of them are banged up a lot. This one, I think, is made by Xiaomax, Hong Kong. T407, M551, Sheridan. If only that was in good shape. I thought that was really nice. Because a lot of times I play online. There's a website that I used to go on that used to play World of Tank, if anybody's ever heard of that game. But now with a friend of mine, me and him play World of Warships, which is really cool. Let's see, where's the other one? Yeah, that one is. I try to keep them as good as I can, but I mean, a lot of times they're. I think this one's a replica though, because I've seen the originals, but I'm not sure because on the bottom when it says vintage, it usually means that it's probably a replica from 1968. I'm not sure. Um, I mean, I've seen one of the originals, but I'm not sure if that one is just a replica or not. Because if it was the original, it's a pretty good year of 1968. But yeah, I've got let's see. Yeah, like this one. This one's definitely old. If the paint was better on this, it would be really nice. I don't know if it'll focus or not. And it just keeps on buzzing out. But I think, yeah, this one's from 1970. Lesney Toys. And it almost looks like double-sided almost, but this is the front end on this one, which is really cool. And I've seen different variations of the coloration of the seats on the inside compared to this one. Now, I think there's a yellow set on the inside, or the glass itself. The windshields and stuff, I think are yellow. I'm not sure, but yeah, if it only had a better paint onto it, it'd be really nice. But I still hold on to them. Me, it doesn't matter. Oh, I'm glad. I hope you guys enjoyed. I mean, I try not to bore anybody. I mean, the way my voice is, I don't want it to go almost to the point where I'm going too slow and going Bueller, Bueller. I think I'd be in trouble. I think if that happened. Oh, what year is this one? This one's. I mean, the paint. Like I say, the age of it and everything. It's hard to, for the years. I mean, these probably have been played so many times. I mean, look at the side of the tires. Well, I'm not sure what kid did this to it or whatever, but it's had its fair share of being played with. 1976 Fire Chief. Their super fast line. But I still like them. I mean, the older ones, I still remember playing with the older cars and everything. So I try to collect a variation of everything and anything. Like, let's see, what do I have? Oh, like this one. This one I thought was really nice. If it'll focus in for me. 308 GTB. Paint on this one's really nice. I mean, I think there's like little chips on the edges, but 1977 race bat 308. So I thought that was really nice. I did have a gentleman one time when I was trying to sell my collection off, and he's like, "Oh, those are knockoffs. Only the old ones had red lines." And I'm like, no, I don't know where you're getting your information from, but I think you're smoking some really funny stuff, because I tell you what, you're getting the wrong answers." Yeah, I usually try to get as many as I can, and wherever I can find them. Like this one's one of the older ones too. It's an older forklift, and works good, because I've seen some of these that the arms are broken off. Yeah, yeah, that's right, Val. I think that's what he was trying to do, because I had another gentleman stop here, and like I say, I've got over 3,800. I've got to count them up. I know it might be even more than that, being I've been buying little cars here and there and stuff. But I had a gentleman come and actually look at all the cars, and he goes, "I'll give you 300." I went, "There's the door." So that idea did not work for him. I just kind of like laughed at him and just said, "Well, time for you to go. Nothing you can do here." But let's see what the year is on this one. You gonna focus? Nope. Hold on. Do I have it the right side up? No, I had it right way first time. Okay, focus, focus. Not gonna focus. Maybe because of black or something. Yeah. See, I'm not sure if this is a replica or not, but I know it's like 1977. The condition of this one is like almost like mint. I mean, yeah, it's got a little dust. I've had them sitting around, and before I bought some cases and everything to put them into. But yeah, excellent shape. I've got ones that are, oh, let's see, where's that one? That I know there's all different kinds that Hot Wheels, no, Matchbox makes of this one, 1979. I got the Kellogg's Raisin Bran delivery truck. Paint's good onto it. I mean, there's like some down here missing on the edges, and on this one corner here, and trying to think, yeah, a little bit in the front. You like this one? Okay, ready? Let me see if I can put it through. Did you get it? Okay, there you go. It's almost like a fax. You're done. There you go. It's all yours. Oh, let's see. Yeah, I even get like some of the newer ones like this one. You're welcome. I mean, they have a different variations of this one out too, because I've just before Halloween there was I think 2 or 3 different colors of the one that looks like the coffin. I think what the name of this one is. No name on that one. 1994 it says on this one. Yeah, like I say, I mean, I've got tons and tons and tons of cars, newer models. The Lamborghini Urus, not bad. It just looks weird having a Lamborghini SUV. I mean, I've seen them on watching the BBC. The BBC Top Gear, I think, was better than the American version. I always liked those guys better. I miss those guys. But yeah, I mean, I have tons and tons and tons to go through that. Oh my God. It'd be like a 4-hour video probably. Yeah, I did ask him after I just led him to the door. I asked him if he was crazy, but knowing my luck, I'd probably see him going out to the car and there's a straitjacket that he just took off in the back seat. Let's see. I can't even see this one. Yeah, it says 1976, but I've seen these ones recently, like in the 2000 year. So it might be this one is a definite replica of the original one. Like, I thought this one was really cool that Hot Wheels made. Had that like classic look to it. I don't know if you could see it or not. gonna focus. Focus. Bring it out a little bit. Just had that cool design to it. The metallic green, thought that was really, really nice. It just pops out when it's in the light. When my camera is focusing. 1980, this one's from. But I think, like I say, there is some ones, I'm not sure if they redid them or whatever, but there is a whole bunch of them. Like, oh, let's see if I can get that to shut. Like some other, oh yeah, these are all in really good shape. Like another day, I've got this one to go through, but as you can tell, this one would take you a lot longer to go through. Being at the 200 car case. And that one would definitely take longer than anybody would want me to go through. Because I'd probably have to start off going like right here, going like sands through the hourglass, so are the days of our Hot Wheels. But there is, there's one, yeah, my daughter's been out here. She's been coloring right away. She loves doing a lot of coloring and everything. But there is one car that, there, I'll bring it to my face, and that way I can do some walking, and I'll bring up the other ones. I know now I'm really walking in the dark and everything. That could be scary. I don't want to scare too many people. Okay, now what I have here, I'll show you these real quick before I end everything. As long as there's enough light. Hold on, I gotta bring down some light. And also knock stuff over. Let me see if I can get this correctly. But let's see if this will work. Here, I'll show you real quick, guys. These are some of the other ones I have in my collection. Mustangs. I got a lot of Mustangs. As you can tell, some old classic ones. I love those like old classic rat rods and stuff, which are really cool. Man, the outside of my case got dusty. And I also like the 57 Chevy. Well, I know the lower ones that I have all here are all Mustangs. And then let's see. Yeah, these are all Mustangs down through there, and then you come up to where like I think Buicks and Mercs, stuff like that, Chevys. Yeah, because see that it is immaculate. It's just the outside of my case is really dusty. Farmhouses will do that. As you can tell, I have a really good range of the Diora RC car, or the RC car, the Hot Wheel ones. And I mean, they come out with a lot of different ones. I think I got like 4 or 5 more upstairs. And then I have more Richard Petty cars. One of the motorcycles that they had come out. Some of the mechanic toolboxes that they had. And then this car I really liked that they had. Thought that one really stood out. I had to get that one. And the motorcycle, it's really good design on that one. And then I got some more like rat rods up here and stuff. Oh, you're welcome, bud. Car collections. Believe me, man, imagine if like all the Hot Wheels we collected, if they were just real. I mean, some of these old cars, man, I'd be driving them all over the place. I mean, yeah, I don't know why that one was there. I got like the older classic ones, and then all of a sudden, bam. That one's a nice one. Sorry, it's a little shaky. Yeah, got that one in there. Leaning Tower of Pisa. This one I like. That one's a really nice design. Let me see if I can switch hands and maybe it'll stop shaking. I thought that was cool. Then I got, excuse me. That one's a nice vehicle. I'm glad you guys like this. I mean, I try to do small, but I'm noticing I'm already over like 30 minutes already, and I'm like, God, I hope nobody's bored yet. I mean, I got a lot of different Hot Wheels, different ones, different designs. Like this one here, I've seen, well, if the case is going to work for me here. Oh, let's see. I don't know if I can get the tape off. I got tape on all these so they will not open. Oh, let's see. That way you can see these better. They have different variations of this car. I'm not sure. They had one that said Firestorm on it one time before, but I had the chrome version. And then the one looks like an airplane. And that one's a nice car too. Yeah, there we go. Just waiting for it to focus in. And let me see if I can clear some of this dust off. God, I can't believe it gets dusty quick. Can anybody see these okay, or do I need to focus in a little bit better for you guys? Yeah, tape's in the way a little bit. And then let's see, got a couple more up here. That one had a cool design on it by Hot Wheels. See, some of these older cars, they don't build them like they used to, I tell you that. You hit something now with a new car and it's pretty much, go get a new one. All right, come on, focus in, you can do it. Might be the glare. No, not the glare. But, oh yeah, the VW bugs I'm coming up to now. Right after these ones. Got a couple tow trucks. Thought that was really weird because it just looks like a van that was chopped down for a tow truck. Cab over. Yeah, it's an older model, that one is. And here's the other VWs I have. It's like the Baja version. And then there's that one. It's a newer model. And another Baja one. Different design to it though. Which is really cool. And then I have I can come over here. See, there's more over here that have like the man, I cleared these off and they just seem to just come right back with more dust onto it. And I'm like cleaning it off. Yes, there's my John Wayne. As I'm cleaning the dust off, that'll be my please stand by picture. Please stand by. Okay, there, that might be a little bit better now. Or is it? Good God, I just cleaned that and it's like, oh, it's still there. But yeah, they have surfboards in the middle of these. Wow. Dust heaven. I thought these were really cool looking. Focus. Well, they don't want to focus on me now. But I have a big range of them. There's so many to go through. If I can get them to come in clear. And then I also have trucks up here. I thought this bus was cool. It's like a drag race truck or bus. It actually, if I can get it to open. Come on. Work with me. Sound like you got arthritis. There we go. Well, there is a top, or there is a thing to brace it with, but I don't want to drop down. But that's the motor on the inside of the bus. white walls. Thought that was really sweet. But yeah, that's my collection of Hot Wheels. Oh yeah, see that's what I use for a monitor. That's my monitor, 55-inch 3D LED TV. On the way to go. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed the video as I'm walking around the house. But I do have items coming in next month from a couple different companies. And thank you, Bella. I appreciate it. Maybe next time I'll put my teeth in and shave and won't look like Grizzly Adams. But we're supposed to get a, well, they're saying either a northeastern, now they're calling it a polar vortex. I'm waiting for some new name that they're going to call it, but we're supposed to get basically a lake effect snow this weekend. And I'm not sure how much we're supposed to get or anything, so maybe I'll just keep this on, being I live up on top of a mountain. And the wind gets pretty cold up here, so. But yeah, I'm glad everybody liked the video. Sorry it was so long. It was like probably could have watched a half-hour show or something, for God's sake. It was long. But love you guys. I appreciate you guys. You know, find other subscribers. I might get more reviews. Trying to find other ways of doing some more products and stuff. But I do have a lot of products coming in next month that I just got online, so it takes a little bit from overseas to get here. But yeah, believe me, I wish I had a lot more items and stuff like that to actually start doing giveaways. But just spending my time with you guys is, believe me, I love doing it. It's something I enjoy. So, and then after a while, you'll notice I'm a ball buster. My wife finds out and she usually runs away. So that's okay. Enjoy your guys. Rest of the night. Love you guys. Take care. And we'll see you on the flip side. Take care.